Cursed birthdays in my family. My family is probably cursed. We've always seen someone 25, 50, and 75 birthday. Old woman that comes and then she leaves. I met her for the first time when I was 10. We went walking for my aunt's 25th birthday. My parents were warning me about the old lady that's going on 25, 50, and 75 birthdays. They said, don't talk to her and don't disturb her. Just act like she didn't come. I understand when my aunt opened all gifts, that old lady gave her book without title and nothing to see from outside of the book. She never opened that book. For a long time, nobody even had Dee's birthday. I was next to be 25, 50, or 75. On my 25th birthday, she came. She was there, as always. She was walking around my backyard, but nobody disturbed her. I opened all my presents, and I thanked everyone, and then the moment she came, she walked straight towards me, and she just said, "Happy 20th birthday." I hadn't opened that book. It just looks like a really weird book that you do not want to open. My mom and dad had birthday at the same date, so the old lady came, but with 2 gifts. I warned my son about her. It went normal. As always, they got from her again some weird books. I finished my gun license, and I carried my Glock 19 to that birthday. If something went wrong, luckily nothing went wrong. Mom and Dad rather burned both the books that they got from the old lady. That was when she first attacked. She came back. She normally doesn't do that. When she came back, her only words that anybody heard were, "You wouldn't burn them." She took a butcher knife from nowhere and she started killing everybody. I shot her multiple times. Of those shots bounced back. My bullet into her head killed her, but there wasn't blood. Instead, there were weird liquid that looked like oil, but it was bright yellow colored. When police came, they were confused. They didn't believe us, and they thought it was some sort of prank until they touched her. She grew a new head and literally a whole cop at once without having to do anything else than open mouth. Another cop took assault rifle SAVZ-58. After a few shots of 7.62x 39mm, she exploded like there were grenades inside her. Till this day, nobody knows what happened to her. On my son's 25th birthday, something changed. We knew she wouldn't come. We all were wrong. She came again. But she had dirt all over her, and she looked like she came out of a grave. At this point, I was the one person that talked to her. Here's our conversation. "Hello? Why are you here?" "I came to your son's birthday." "How do you even know when people have birthdays?" "I was just at every single birth of your family member birth. I'm with all you all the time." "How the fuck are you with all of us all the time, and how were you in birthday of all members of the family?" "Just look in books that I've gave you. What's inside? Nobody wants to look inside your weird books." "I know. If you would open it." I would know. You should really get out my land, or I'm calling the cops. She didn't get out, and even though I called the cops, she came on my backyard. When she gave a book to my son, I took it and went inside. I opened it. There was a picture of a party on the first page. That was the last picture on that which we were a party and a single person that looked like my son. Under it, it was a text that says, "Happy 25th birthday, Jacob." I was just confused that she knew his name. Page 2. On upper part of page were pictures with her and my son, and text, "For reading this, it will be the best day of your life." Page 3. On bottom were pictures of her holding a knife and people jumping above fence to my neighbor backyard, and text said, "This time, for some people, this will be their last day. For some, only day of horror." Page 4. There weren't any pictures, but text. 10 deaf, 10 alive, but we're 20 people. If I'm reading truth, about half of us will die. Page 5. Only picture on which she left with pile of 10 deaf bodies. Is this some sort of joke? Or isn't it? Other pages were just empty. I was shocked when I finished reading. After while I read, I heard her scream, where I came out and looked like on the past picture, just ton of blood and pile of 10 deaf bodies. Only closest family members survived. When police arrived, they were all confused. All 10 bodies didn't lose a single drop of blood. They weren't stabbed. Somehow all of their blood were outside of them without a single cut. Cause of death? Still unknown. When it was about half year after this all, I saw her again, but in a different family. I think our curse is finally away, or isn't it? And this is the one comment that is there. Cause of death was they had no blood.